My dearest love, when I hold your hand, my heart skips a beat. It's the most amazing and thrilling feeling in the world. I will never let go of your hand because I love you like the moon loves the stars. My goal in life is to protect you and make you the happiest human being in the world. I have never thought that I am capable of loving someone as much as I love you. You save me. Thank you for everything. You have always been my best friend. It was so hard for me to accept the fact that my love for you is a romantic kind of love. But I cannot lie to myself anymore. I love you, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I am Albert Muganzi. Apparently, I'm the supervisor. Angels Compassion Circle, Angels Compassion Community Circle, Angels Compassion Research and Innovation Station. So, all there. So.
I'm called Albert Joan. Kabwabwana n'omutauni omwo. Albert tanga one of my friends harimwe, so Albert lija yarabira omu munywani wanje kugira ngu tutunge enkwatagana. Munywani wanje kunaaba ndi aho yangambira ati niyo friend wanje atanje ndagagambaho niyo.
You know, life is really funny. So I was just there, as you grow, stuff hectic, and as you try here and there and you feel tired. I'm not this guy who loves having a lot of ladies around, so I was really there, and I felt like I needed someone very permanent that I could be with. So I have a friend, not just a friend, like a brother. He is a brother to my late friend. So he posted a lady, and I was just actually from church, just walking home, and then I was like, give me that lady's phone number, I want to marry her. That is what I said. And then the fella thought that I was just joking, and I was like, after 2 days I said, there is a lady I saw on your status, give me her phone number, I want to marry her. So the guy was like, I know you guy, you're just going to disturb this lady. I was like, you man, you don't know me, just give me that phone number, I want to marry that lady.
So basharinga contacts. Munywani wanje yagihereza Albert. Kunaaba ndi aho Albert yanteeraho.
So all of a sudden I get the number. It was like Tuesday, and then after like 2 days I call him. I'm like, I'm this and this and this, I got your number from here, can we meet? I actually on WhatsApp, and she was like, send me a picture. Because I was very frank, I sent a picture. Then she was like, but you look very old. I was like, I sent another picture. I think the other one was not properly captured. And okay. Then she was like, me, I don't come to find me in this place. I think the place is called over. Over Yari, I don't know.
yaza yanye yanjura yanshaba kugira kumuhayo time kugira we met somewhere agire byangandara. So aho namuherezo runaku twa meetinga somewhere
Yahire, yeah, around Kapoa. Then I was like very free. So young as I was, I have a car. But when she told me you look old, then I was like, this person, if I go with a car, she may think I am. Then I left my car behind, and then I went. I sat, we talked. But I love football a lot. So we had agreed to meet like at 6 because I wanted to play at 7. So she came like 30 minutes, over 40 minutes past 6, like 20 minutes to 7. We just talked about it, and I told her, you have come late. I am going for football, but this is me. This is what I want. This is what I want.
yaza yangandara kandebera kandeba nkaba nyine friend wanje yasima. So yasharamu kugira ngo takampikyerera tukagira okutwa zo kintu kyaravu. So nanyita namureba namusima. So twasharamu kubera kugira ngo tubere kumwe.
I was like, after today we shall meet. So after that evening, we met some other time. Then that is when we had like a cup of tea and etc.
kabiri bibiri na kimwe kwa kana last year we twavugavugana tukaganira.
I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between.
Gloria Vinayke, friend Joan. I met her in 2022. So we became friends. She's my friend, and Joan is good. N'umuntu though Albert kumanya munonga aho kuba tubwire buringo buturebi kunka Joan we murebera wire buringwa tuburingwa munonga kunka ekinkumanyaho n'omuntu orikukunda karari.
Sam, a very joyous person. Someone who listens a lot, who is very submissive, listens a lot, very joyous, and is very welcoming, very disciplined, loves people, and above all, a very caring person, like extremely caring. Like even when you are talking together and then you feel this uncomfortable a bit, she will be like, what has happened? Are you okay? Those things. Yeah, those are amongst the very many, but you rotate around love and caring. That is what I can tell you. Yeah, sure. someone who actually very, very respectful. That is what I can say. Respectful, caring, loving, joyous, submissive. Yeah, among us very many things.
I'm Baguma Richard. Currently, I work with Angels Compassion Circle as a loans officer, at the same time as a manager there. I've been with Albert for some good time. Actually, for like 15 years now. So he has been my friend. And that is Richard and Albert. I met Albert around 2006-7 there, when we were still young. Albert came and found me in Kakova when we were still young. Actually, I first saw Albert one morning when I was milking the cows. He came and he told me, can I help you to milk? I chased him away. I told him, what you are saying is none of your business. And we dropped some grudges from there, and he was like, so from there we were still students. Then after we later became friends, we were, people staying from the same community. We prayed together, we became friends. Though we were in different schools, but holidays would unite us together. So after that, we joined the university with Albert. He joined a different university. I also joined a different one, but we used to meet always. Then after, we started working together with Angels Compassion Circle. We graduated, though I graduated before him. We were friends. We used to meet day in, day out. We used to meet always. Then after, in 2018, Albert became my best man on both functions. So we've been friends. He has been my friend. He has been my friend for some good time. Yeah.
N'umuntu atinya urwari, n'umuntu ari kind, n'umuntu ari humble. Ubire bucyumanya ubundi biriho ubugabugaineho na Albert. N'umuntu nawe nshangira shusho Joan kuyamu introducing to me, ngashanga kare n'umuntu kwakira abantu, umuntu kare nawe kareba ngo characters ze na Joan nisikwatagana munonga. So nyina nangwa kunamurebera na janta Joan umuntu gwakushemerire akunja kukamwana we kinumuhojo umfundira nyanda kuja kumukoreka izo biri mureba aho nagira Joan umuntu gutishikwenda muri koragende akunja tukano murebota tunjanti kimanya changu mukanindeba ngo nabasa kora kara kushabire ngo mugetinga married hangwa Joan yabanza yatina ukakampunire gayi umbwire bucyo nangira ngo nayenda kunshwera akani quarantine namjanti feel free obanzebe nawe akireka cha kumuramare muje kuba wamanyira umuntu naboko naho nagambiye Joan obwiro bwingi umuntu okutura nawe ubwire buke no wamumanyire iti nangwa nampereze example ya my husband najanti nyowe kuza ku meetinga turatwite kibwire buringa because nyo namara 10 years in marriage turamazire obu spendingire bwire buringwa tumitingire kumukana tukira hamwe kandi tushakire kushwerana nagira nte kintu cyane kwanga nicanga wakirebere no kire wakitakire munote bakwikiriza. Of course in marriage hakabura mu ups and downs. Yeah. So niteka nuko namwa advising rento yakiriza yagenda n'umuntu we nawe na hati nindeba nangira ati the guy is good.
For the first time, Albert told me he had got a friend, and this friend was Joan. And I was very anxious to see who Joan was. We met, Joan called me, we met Joan, and I suggested to Albert that if we could take a trip somewhere with Joan, of which Albert accepted the trip. We went for a trip in Fort Portal. So after when we went to Fort Portal, that's where I got to know Joan very well. In that trip, it was a trip for a weekend. I got to know Joan. We chatted with Joan. That's when that's when Albert introduced me to Joan as a friend. So I won't say that I don't know Joan, but I know Joan as a smiling girl, someone who is jolly. And I know with him and Albert, they are going to make a good couple and a good family.
To be honest, every day is memorable with that, to be honest. So I don't know, but I remember in the first days when we had just met, I wanted to really impress her so much. So I suggested taking her for a trip. I didn't want to go for a tour trip, but suggested, and she accepted, and we went to Fort Portal. So those few days in Fort Portal were really very wonderful.
Tukageraho runaku twagera twehemu out tushemererweho. We go far away from Barara, so twatamburamu twahika Fort Portal, twahavinga fun, twarambara. So having a good time together. Yeah, tuketorora omu town omwe, twagenda kumabere ga nyina mwiru, twateza ebishushani, okuhavinga fun, twashemererwa koko.
To be honest, the whole journey, maybe we went around Mabere Ganyamwiri. Myself, I had never been there, though out of the many times I've been to Fort Portal, like a lot, but I had never been there. So we went there, we walked around, and I recorded some good time there. I would say innovation. She's not very innovative. Yeah, not very innovative, and maybe I like people who like investing. So maybe her investing culture is lacking somehow. Yeah, what she likes, what she receives, you eat, and that is all. Not reserving something for the saving or for the investment. Maybe that is what lacks somehow, but maybe mainly, but otherwise, just.
Tinkakirebere cyangwa kiri aho, tinkakirebere cyo kugira ngo hariho ikintu cyo kugira ngo anaremeraho umunonga.
Actually, a lot is in common. We have a lot in common.
nakunda munonga football so nani akashanga nanye ndikuva twena tukunda omupira singa yo kukunda.
She likes football. I like football. I think that was the major thing that made me really love her so much. She likes football, I like football. Though she supports Arsenal, I support Manchester United. Okay?
No wamani niyo ndiyo wa Arsenal so bakuboria twena tuba twekyerine konka at least noreba nti twena turi omu kintu
But she even likes watching me play. Yeah, when she has time, we go together. Then after she corrects me, but she likes football. Then very, very funny. Yeah, I know myself as a very funny person. Only that today you've made me so serious. Very soon I will be losing the. I'll be going out of the lane, but a very funny person. Very talkative. I am a very talkative person. Full of smiles. Like eating. She is a very, very tidy. Yeah, very clean, smart. She likes smartness, and I like smartness a lot. Yeah. I just like I narrated my story. I told her, I am looking for someone who's ready to settle. I didn't be like, will you marry me? No. And I think in her she also wanted to settle. So just like that, the journey kick started, and here we are.
kintu ekinakwaza kumuchenjinga like let's say nka mani yanezana today omushanga nkomuka oba TV yetariho kandi oshanga nk'omupiira gwaguri nk'ogwa mukaaga ekiro hata katandika kare nakugenda kaza kore omupiira kandi eshaaha zagenze at least ekyo nyibasa kumusitopingaho.
Maybe not supporting Arsenal.
Now, Joan and Albert, you know, as a couple, there are some things you always see out of those people. Those people like smiling. Joan likes smiling with Albert. And these are the people who normally like taking photos. They like taking photos and they keep posting. And then the other thing I would say I admire about them, they know how Albert treats Joan. Actually, Joan is treated like a queen. And the same as Albert is treated like a king. That's what I can say. Everyone likes to be treated as a king and as a queen. But I think Albert has provided that opportunity for Joan to treat him as a king. And I think Joan has also been available to be treated like a queen. That's the advice I can give to them. If you want to be treated as a queen, you provide that opportunity for someone to treat you like a king. And if you want to be treated like a king, you have to be soft all the time. So someone can find it very easy to treat you as you want to be treated. But if you put the egoism in you, life won't work out. But if you tend to be soft, life will always be easy and you will always enjoy the marriage. And then the other advice I would say to them, loving one another is not bad. And once you love as many times as the Bible says, love your friend. Make sure, Albert, you make Joan your friend and Joan be a friend to Albert. Then, as the word bride means, a bride is like a virgin ground where you have to cultivate in the characters you want to see in someone. So Joan be able to learn what Albert likes, and Albert be able to learn what Joan likes. That's the advice I can give to them.
Joan and Albert, I wish you a very happy marriage, and ekintu ekinkubashaba munonga omu bushwere n'okugumisiriza habwokuba obwire ebirungi n'ebisya nibuguma nibyija, so mutu expectinga kugira ngu nimwija kuguma omu birungi ninga omu bibi. Mbwenu eki murakore n'okukwatagana mukikirizangana kandi buri kimwe kyona nimangu nikija kugenda omu maisho. So I wish you a very happy marriage.
Albert and Joan, I wish you the best of life that life can give. Every gift of life can give. With marriage, we shall not always move on a soft ground, but as long as we all agree to each other, marriage will be the best. And as long as we listen to each other, we shall enjoy this marriage. Marriage is a good thing, and there is no one who will ever tell you that marriage is bad, but marriage is the best thing you can get in this life. Albert and Joan, I wish you the best for this year, as you will be the couples of the year.
Yeah, like urugendo ruturumu tandikira urugendo mu rugendo rwa marriage. Nyo n'omushaija Albert kare is about like to be like my husband to be mwishinga kugira ngo we have a good marriage, we have a good family. Nshaba kugira ngo Ruhanga amurinde agumara kumanya Ruhanga kariho nshaba kugira ngo tusigare turi gukundana kiri kintu cyone riza kututanura.
I wish we keep this happy forever, keep loving each other, progressive, and see our children grow all together and become even richer together, and happier.